Hi YouTube family, this is part 2. So if you come over to see this video, yesterday I put up part 1. This is a haul slash favorites that I have done recently. Things that I have tried, and I wanted to show them to you as being, you know, things that, yeah, I'm really digging, I'm really liking for the month. They're not things that I just put away and they were so-so. And if there were so-so, I'm telling you about that now. So I had to make 2 parts because the video was just too long. This was a lot of makeup, and so I am doing part 2 now. I'm gonna start part 2 off with the lipsticks that I bought this month, and I did purchase quite a few. So I kind of sort of started to get on this Rimmel train of these lipsticks that I wanted to try really bad, and they're so affordable. I am so happy about finding these. 42 is called Airy Fairy. It is just this beautiful peachy blush nude. By the way, I did find these Rimmel ones on Amazon, but I know that you can get them from Walgreens and Rite Aid. And then this one is number 45, which is this pretty rose color, just kind of a rose nude on that one. And then I got 08. And this was just in their regular ones. And again, most of these are creams. I'm a cream lipstick lover. I'm not necessarily one that likes the, you know, the matte formulation too much, so I have to put a gloss over it. So if I can find a cream I really like, that this one is 08, 42, 45 and 42. And so this one is kind of along the lines of a rosy, it's not into the mauve family, it's a rosy pink almost. So did really like those. And then I have one more, and this one is called 220. I think this one might be a matte. Nope, this one's a cream as well. This is a 220 on that formula, just actually a little bit deeper of a formula than that one. So these are very rosy pinks. I was looking more along the lines for finding some mauve ones. I think that I've already bought all the mauve ones there possibly are, because I love purple so much. Okay, this one right here, I also got into looking at a bunch of Revlon ones. I'm just going to tell you the colors on these before I put them on. So this one is Demure, and then it is Smoked Peach, and then it is Plum Baby. When I got these, it was, you know, really still hot and summery, and I really liked them. That one is the peach, or no, that one is the Demure one, which I really do like. Right there, that's Demure. And then this one is in Smoked Peach. This one is very peachy. You know who made me want to wear peach is Stephanie Marie. If you guys don't watch Stephanie, she's fantastic. I just love that girl. And then this one again is in Plum Baby. This one is more along the lines of what I was looking for, more along those mauve-y, pretty colors that are muted and just kind of, you know, a wash. But everybody keeps telling me, you got to branch out, you've got to do different ones. So I got those peach ones to just try them a little bit. And guess what? I ended up putting a pink gloss over top of them. But it did have a pretty look for summer, and I really liked that. So that is the lipsticks that I got. Okay. From Catrice. This is their Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. So let me tell you about the formula of this. First of all, this is a liquidy formula. A little bit, you know, it's not like creamy and thick like the Tarte Creaseless Concealer, and it blends out really well. It covers really well. This one is a little bit more on the yellow side, which is really good for me because it gives that brightening properties to the dark circles. It did perform really pretty with the color corrector under it though, and it did last a long time. It was very long lasting. The one thing that I will say about this is it is a little bit on the dry side. So if you have very dry underneath your eyes, just remember that. Maybe, you know, dot some of your foundation or something that is a little bit more creamy on with it, and then, you know, blend it in. So I'm not a bit disappointed with this one. I would recommend it. Oh, this is why I wouldn't recommend it. Catrice needs to get off their butt and start making a better shade range. There are 3 of these. There are 3 shades, and all of them are light. Very light. I mean, you couldn't even wear these if you were a medium tone. So this, for some reason, I don't know what the crap they were thinking, but they need to get busy and make some more shades. And as a matter of fact, I was on Instagram, and I follow them on Instagram, and I wrote them a note, and I said, Catrice, what you have is fabulous, but you guys are missing it when you don't do a deeper color. They messaged me back. They wrote a note and they said more colors to come very soon. So I was like, hallelujah, finally, after all this time. Because that's why I actually didn't try this for a long time, because it irks me when companies only bring out like a few shades and they're always on the really light side. That drives me nuts. So that is one that I would recommend. Okay, guys, you guys know that I freaking have a problem, right? I have a problem with palettes. I love palettes. They're my thing. I can't get enough of them. And I'm not going to take a long time to stop and talk about the Emily Edit palettes. There's been so many videos up about this, and I can do a look in these if you guys want to, a tutorial in these if you guys want me to. I think she did a great job with them. This one right here, I believe, is the Needs, is the one that she put together a bunch of the colors that they already had, and the Wants was ones that some she developed and some were the ones that they already had too. She did a really great job on picking all of these out, and so I would recommend that you go pick them up. This one that is the Wants, this is so travel friendly. The day that I did my look, I did it only with this, and it turned out just beautiful. Everything in there, and this is even a blush that I used, and I don't like peach blushes, but that is very peach, and it came off really pretty. So I do really like these, and I would recommend it. Emily deserves every bit of the praise that everybody's given her. You guys know that I'm a huge fan of hers, and I have been for years. One of the very first videos that I ever did was Emily Noel made me buy it, and certainly she made thousands and thousands of people buy this palette, and it's well deserved because this is a beautiful palette. It just worked out so good. I'm not going to do a full review on it because everybody has, but if, like I said, if you guys want me to, I can do a look on that one for you if you'd like. The other thing that I picked up this month was this Morphe blush palette, and this is the Cool Tone one. You guys, these blushes are really beautiful. They're so pretty. Even these really, really dark ones, I've actually tried them and used them, and they're dark. I've used them really sparingly, you know, really lightly, and sheared them out, and they're just so pretty. Oh my goodness, you guys. I think that this is a palette that everybody can use because it's got a little bit of everything. You've got mattes in here, you've got satins, and you've got shimmers in here, you know, very beautiful sheen to them. And I just think, just looking at it, it just makes me so happy. They've done a really good job on their formula in this. It's creamy and it's very, very blendable. And like I said, you can build it up or you can shear it out, just depending on your hand and how you use it. I really like this one, and I'd like to pick up the warm one as well. I think it's gorgeous. So this is one that is a keeper for me this month. This video is getting a million years long. Let's move it along, Melissa. Milani Pure Passion. I was not going to get this, and then I was in Walmart and I saw it and I was like, oh my word, it's so good. And I just was like, I had to get it. So like I said, I got a problem. I need help, people. I have a problem. But this palette is so good, and I am not kidding about the quality of this. It blew me away. So we're getting down here on the arm. There's just, look at that. Oh my gosh, can you guys believe how beautiful that chocolate color is? And then this one right here is like a pinky color. Oh my gosh, this palette, okay, Stila has some palettes that are like this, where they have, you know, the configuration of about that same amount. This blows them out of the water, and I am not kidding a bit. Wear time, great. Blendability, great. Color assortment that you can put all together, great. I just love this, and this is right in my wheelhouse anyway. All these plums, it's just so pretty. So I like that. Okay, now here we go. Deep breath. Everybody take a deep breath, because this is important. Deep breath. Okay. I got on Instagram a little while ago, and if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, please do, because I have decided that I'm not doing Twitter, I'm not doing Snapchat. I'm sticking solely with Instagram and Facebook because I feel like that's about all I can keep up with at this point in my life. But any of you that have followed me there, you know that I was an absolute going, no, let's not do the Jaclyn Hill thing. let's not do the vault again. Let's not go there. And I had heard so many bad things. I mean, really reputation, pull Jaclyn through the mud, bad things. And I guess you just shouldn't, it goes to show you just really shouldn't hang on that, because you need to prove for yourself whether or not something is good. So I went ahead and I got the purple one. I caved. I know you guys, I caved. This one is called Bling Boss. And so this is actually what I have on my eyes today, except for the one glitter thing that I have on my lids. But this is what I worked with today on my eye look, and it turned out so pretty. I used this vibrant fuchsia pink right here. I used this color right here, this purple color right here. I used the, this one called, I think it's called Hush Hush. I used that one as well. These are really good. I don't know what everybody's talking about. They are every bit as good as that NYX palette and every bit as good as that Milani palette that I just swatched for you guys. So I don't know what everybody's having a fit about. I do know that, you know, her dealings were a little bit shady and she didn't do the best that she possibly could. And, you know, maybe Jaclyn Hill is, you know what she is. I don't want to get involved in that drama. I don't have an opinion about all of that. My thing is, does the makeup work? Does it last? Is it a good value? Is it something that everybody's going to enjoy? Does the makeup work? Guess what? I feel like this is really good. It worked. I'm going to swatch 4 more for you of these metallics, because these metallics are, they're really good. Now, a couple of them kind of look very similar to each other. Where the heck am I going to put that? Right there. Okay, so a couple of these metallics, they do look a little bit like each other, but in the end, there is a subtle difference in them. So this palette altogether, I feel like, yeah, this is a good thing. This is a really good thing. So I'm definitely eating crow on this one and telling everybody how sorry I am that I told you that this wasn't that great. And don't worry about getting it. I wasn't impressed with the first one that Jaclyn had. I really wasn't that impressed with it, but dang, I'm impressed with this. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed part 2 of the haul slash favorites for the month of August. This is my baby. This is Shasta. I usually show you guys Lacey. She's my dachshund, but this is Shasta, and she's half pug and she's half Chihuahua, and she was a rescue dog. We love her to death. Kind of the one that follows everybody else around and doesn't know what's going on, but she's so adorable and she's so cuddly. Right now she's pushing against me because she thinks I'm not going to keep her tight. She loves being rubbed on and she loves mommy, so we snuggle. She's my snuggle buddy. So yeah, can you say hi? Can you say hi? Look over here. Hi. Yes. Oh, kisses. Yes, kisses. Okay, everybody, that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for spending some time with me today. I hope that you're all having a great day, and I will see you all in my very next video. So say bye. 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 She's freaked out. Bye, you guys.